Hey everybody, welcome back for another cutting edge transformation. As you can see here, we've already got our work cut out for us. We've got some outdated landscaping and some big drainage problems. On this side of the building, a lot of water comes up against the wall and gets into these offices. This is about a week after it's rained, so you can see the problems we already have out here. This is where trucks and trailers park and make deliveries. Not good. So we designed a drain here. Where it holds all the water in the parking lot, we're going to put a 20-foot channel drain to let it all fall into. Out here, we're going to put in quite a big French drain in the parking lot itself. There's the main line and these ribs right here that stretch out further into the parking lot for coverage. We're going to have these boxes over here to collect water coming off the downspouts, and over here there's going to be 2 extra collection boxes for water coming down the hill that will connect back into our drain, and it'll all run out to the side. Over here, we got 9 collection boxes up against this wall to make sure that any water trying to get to the building will fall into these and drain out this way. The first thing we did was get to work removing all this old lava rock and landscaping. We got to work cutting out our trench in the concrete for the channel drain. If you've ever tried to rake out lava rock, you know it's not fun. It made it a little easier to use this excavator to just go ahead and scrape it all out with the bucket. After we were done cutting out our channel in the concrete, we got to work digging the trench from there. You can tell by what we're digging up why this place is having drainage problems. A whole bunch of clay, rock, and shell. Water does not drain well in this. We ended up hitting some bedrock that we had to bust through to get our trench low enough. If you're thinking a jackhammer would have been a good idea right about now, you're totally right. Now that these landscape beds were cleared out, you can see our white marks where we were going to put all of our boxes. We were ready to dig this part by hand. With our excavator work done, we were ready to start laying out our pipe and getting it cut and fitted. Then we could put in our fabric. Once that was done, we had to bring in a whole bunch of gravel. This is one of our favorite machines to rent. It's small, can get in tight areas, easy to use, and it makes moving gravel and dirt so much easier. Works perfectly for filling in our drain trenches. After we had filled the drain itself, we wrapped the fabric around the gravel and put more gravel on top so it could stay open and collect as much water as possible. It was also perfect for scooping up all this old stuff we had to dispose of and putting it in our dump truck. We got a heavy-duty channel drain that was rated for forklift and tractor trailers so that it wouldn't collapse when driven over. A big shout out to our friends over at AAA for always having what we need. We brought in a small concrete hauler so we could fill in around our channel drain. They didn't want any more plants or fancy landscaping, so we just put in some fresh weed barrier and river rock. In here are all of our drain boxes underneath the gravel to collect all the water. We brought in a lot of extra gravel to fill in holes in the parking lot and cover our drain well. We quickly got to see the drain in action. Like you saw at the beginning of the video, there had been several inches of sitting water. During an active rain, it would be all the way up against the building. After seeing a solid day of rain, it's safe to say the drainage problems are now in the past.